Hello, thanks for coming. Couple things. First of all, I was finally able to find some suitable rubber bands to wrap up the cable so that I could finally get this back in the original packaging without hurting anything. Doesn't mean I'm done with it. I've been looking online and I ponder that maybe if I were to get a couple of elastic bands that they use on people who have braces in their teeth or on their teeth. There are a couple of them that look big enough but small enough and wide enough that maybe two of them would cover the roller, not the roller, the wheel inside the Hush 80 that might do anyway. But for the moment, it's back in the box. But then I got to thinking about other things that are in the box, such as the 1520 printer plotter, which the cables have never been opened, the paper's never been touched, the pens are still in the original packaging. It's like, boom, like a time warp. But do I know if it works? Well, no, I don't know if it works. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out. I did check. It seems the plastic bag that I thought was all sealed up with the printer is actually open on one end. That's the way it was. It's not that it's been, violated and whatever. It's just, that's the way it is. So I can take this out and I can plug it into another power cord, leave everything else intact, and I should have an idea if it is functional. Because when you turn it on, it basically does this thing where it chugs through and turns. So there's supposed to be 4 pins, 4 colors. So when you turn it on, it moves the head over to the side and it does the chugga thing to get it all lined up and ready. But if it makes those noises, then I'm pretty confident that it works. Now, what I suspect I'll do after that, but not right now, would be to take a serial cable, one of this different power cable, and hook it up to something and try and set it a command and see if it actually seems to be responsive. But that is another story. So I'm going to, with great care, I think I will like this. Oh, it's funny, some fellow, I can't remember his name right now, did say, or he sent a message that he actually has a Hush 80 that works. And he tried, this is not going well. That old expression, let's save time. Yeah, well, sometimes saving time takes more time. I will switch these around. I will. I shall. I must. Alright. Oh, by the way, here's something really cool. I don't know if you can see this. This was my grandfather's. Now we have tape measures that, they come out of things. Well, this one, nothing. You just keep folding and unfolding. So, and it's 6 feet long, and it's all here, and it just folds up. It's magic. I'm going to put this in my toolbox with the bits that I took out to use the screwdriver that I got rid of. Yes, I got rid of it. But that is another story. Alright, so right now, with tremendous care, I will slide the sleeve off of this and hold on so that nothing bad happens. And it's funny, I never know which way is going to be up. Yeah, that's not up. Okay. That's up. Alright, so there's the original cable. There are the pens still in their original sleeve, never out of anything. And here's the paper, never touched, well, never used. And here is the plotter with this little plastic bag, which opens in the front. So I slide it off, set it over there. I don't thought it was this. I don't think I want to do it in there. I will put this up there. So here's the plotter. It still has its original protection on the name thing. There's not a mark on it. It is beautiful as can be. And the switch is turned off. So I am going to stick in the power. Oh, there's still even the original tape is holding the protective cover on. So there's nothing really left to do except turn it on and listen and hope. And I'm guessing there's about a 50% chance that it just does its thing. Oh, you know what? I wonder. Just before I do that, let me just, does this, oh, I can't flip that up. Can I even take this? Not really. Okay, you know what? I don't see any, like, packaging that would keep me from doing this. So I can hold it up and turn it on. Oh. Well, that was rather anticlimactic. Is this power cord plugged in? It is. Is it really secure in the back of this? No, not terribly. Well, just a moment. Let me see if I can actually... See, I can see the cable, but I can't see it. Okay, it seems to be... I'm going to switch the plug that it's in. Not that that should make any difference. And I'm getting nothing. But yet I know that I used this cord on a 1541. Oh dear, 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 dear. Well, that's why we wonder. With great care. No, that screwdriver doesn't fit. I thought I had a screwdriver around here that would fit the fuse. And what I'm doing now, using one of the bits from the screwdriver that was useless, is I'm unscrewing the fuse holder. And there is the fuse. And somewhere around here, I thought I had a meter. But oh me, oh my. I can't. I mean, it looks that the fuse is intact. It does look like it is. But is it? Fuses can do that. Or was this? Was it all the way in? It looked to be. Oh, no, just, okay, you gotta give it a little extra push to get it to start. So I will screw it in snugly. So it is snug. The power cord is in. see nothing. Nothing. Well, let us just once again, because one time when I was in Florida, and the fellow in charge decided we had to call IBM because the system wouldn't start up. And I said, I could change the power cord, just, you know, oh no, don't touch anything. Like, as if the power cord is going to make any difference. Anyway, ended up, we had a bad power cord. Wasted hours, hundreds of dollars. Alright, let's try this. Okay, so the power cord works, which I knew it would. The plotter does not spring to life. But then I don't have my meter here to test the thing. It's funny, the cord doesn't seem to go in quite. I mean, it does. I'd be saying, oh, it has power. The red light does not come on. Nothing is happening. Well, that's disturbing, distressing, irksome even. Funny, as I look here amongst the bits and pieces, there's one thing. Oh no, that's you. I was just saying there's one thing I don't think I see, but I do. There's supposed to be a little thing for you to put the paper roll on. And it is, of course, in the bag with the serial cable. So it's still all here. But it doesn't work. At least, not so far. It does, it's very strange that I get nothing. Absolutely nothing. But it could be the fuse. I guess what I need to do is find my meter and ensure that the fuse is good, and then see what's what. This is still, as I say, it's a perfect example of the 1520, but it doesn't work. Sort of like when the doctor says the operation was a complete success, but the patient died. Strange. Very strange. Alright, enough of this. I'm off to find the meter that I thought was here that isn't here. Stay tuned. We'll see if we can bring this back to life or if it's just going to be an unused museum piece for somebody. That's discouraging. But it's still perfect. Just doesn't work. Alright. I always do that before I start. I usually don't do it at the end. And I don't know why I just did it there. What I usually do, as you know, as I say, thanks very much for being here. Bye for now.